Hello everyone, my name's Julie Mann and I am all about having healthy habits. So life is made up of a series of habits. Some of them work really well in our life and we have a great life, and other habits we have, well, life doesn't go quite so great. So today I'm talking to Alison Brown, who is an image and lifestyle consultant, and she's going to tell us about some healthy wardrobe habits. So over to you, Alison.
Hello everyone, thanks for joining us and thank you so much for inviting me, Jules. Quite a number of my clients come to me because they're feeling a little overwhelmed by their wardrobes. They open the doors, they're not happy with what they see, the combinations, and then they just keep adding to it, maybe with the same things, and they're still not happy with it. So when Jules invited me to join the healthy habits conversation, I was thinking about our habits to do with our wardrobes, and it is all habit. It's what you do. A habit is obviously what you do automatically every day, and most of us will go into, it might not necessarily be a wardrobe, it may be somewhere else that you keep your clothes, but we go and get dressed every single day. Well, most days, I hope. So, if something is overwhelming and disappointing, that's reinforced every single day. So I have put together just 5 quick habits that you can think about when you are feeling maybe a little bit that you want a bit of a wardrobe overhaul. So number 1 is to categorise. Now, keeping similar items or outfits together, so your categorizing will depend on your style, if you like, your way of doing things. But for most of us, the easiest way is to keep all the trousers together, your jumpers, your tops, your dresses, your skirts, etc. So keeping them in some kind of order. Sometimes it's really easy just to throw everything back in. And what happens then is the things that you're wearing the most get to the front and everything else moves away. So you forget really about what you've got. So I think if you categorize in some way, then that really helps to keep some kind of order. So that's number 1. Number 2, check everything before you put it away. Things don't have to be washed every time, but often we'll put something away that we know there's a button missing or there's a snag, or you remember noticing a stain on the cuff, but you just put it back in. And then, of course, when you go to get it out, you're disappointed, so you throw it back in again, or, deal with it straight away. So either, put it in the wash, put it on a mending pile, do it as soon as you possibly can, and then that keeps everything in tip-top condition, so it's going to look good when you get it out again. So number 3, don't buy things just for the sake of it. We go into not so much shops anymore, but we go online and we see, or we get an email to say 50% off today, and we go in and we have a little scroll and a little play around, and we think, oh yes, I'll probably need another pair of black trousers in 3 years' time when the 5 pairs I've got are worn out, so I'll just get them. Or I know that's a bit of an exaggeration, but that would be great to put away, or I love that colour, or something about it, and you get tempted. And we do the same in shops without maybe thinking about how it fits within our current wardrobe and our current outfits. So don't try and think about what it would go with. A top should match at least 2 bottoms, and bottoms should match at least 5 tops. That different things, so different combinations that you can create will help you have a much more cohesive wardrobe. So be strong, shut that laptop down, walk away from that bargain unless it really will enhance your wardrobe, and then you will create this more cohesive look to everything you wear. So number 4, know what suits you. Now, often my clients tell me, especially as they get a little bit older, that they're looking at their friends, the media, particularly social media, other members of their family, and they see something that they like on them and say, wow, I really love that, but they don't necessarily relate it to them, and they may try that thing even though completely different body shape, completely different lifestyle, completely different personality. So try not to make that comparison, but really hone in on what is your style, your signature, your personal image is really important to how you show up in the world, how you show up for your family, and just making you feel more confident and getting the best out of every day. Sometimes can really start with how you look or how you feel about what you look. So knowing your style, personality, what works for you every day, which is, makes the majority of our wardrobe. Obviously you've got special occasions as well, but really kind of hone in. Look at images. Pinterest is a really good place to start, because you can say, yes, I really like that, I really like that, I really like that. But then you can start to analyze, will it suit my body shape? Does it suit my lifestyle? Because that's another thing. We can fill our wardrobes with things that we love, but are we ever going to actually practically wear them? Or maybe, one summer barbecue a year. Make the majority of your wardrobe work every single day. So that's that's tip number 4. So number 5, our final tip. This is a bit of tough love here. The times I hear this, oh yeah, I don't really like it, but I have it, so I'm wearing it, or words to that effect. And do you know what? You're worth more. So please, please, if there's one habit you can develop, don't wear anything that you don't like anymore, because that damages your self-esteem, it messes up your day, even if it's on a slightly subliminal level. And don't think, oh, I'll just throw on this old thing. I mean, it's different if you're going in the garden or you're walking the dog, but really, do you know what? The gardening and the walking the dog things are things that you used to love, which you've got too old to wear. Those are the things that you're wearing for those kind of activities. So there's a little bit of love there still. But if you really don't like it, you look in the mirror and you don't like what you're wearing, take it off and get rid of it. So that is my tough love, finishing on number 5. So I hope you find that useful. And I think Jules is going to post a link to my free wardrobe guide if you'd like to receive it underneath his post. So thank you for listening and get in your wardrobe. It's a great day for having a little sort out. So thanks very much for having me, and back over to Jules.
I love that, Alison. So simple, yet really, really powerful tips. Now, I've worked with you, so I know that what you do absolutely works. So yes, check out the link below and enjoy your day.
Bye.